Okay, this is Year 11 Algebra, Achievement Standard 1.2. We're going to simplify some equations. This one here, we've got x squared inside the bracket to the power of 5. This actually means that we write x squared 5 times. It's 4, 5. And the rule says that we're multiplying, because of course this is multiplication, we add the powers. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, x to the power of 10. So using the same rule here, we can write 4x to the power of 3 times 4x to the power of 3 twice, as it says there. So 4 times 4 is 16. 3 plus 3, adding the powers, is 6. This one here, x to the power of 3, y to the power of 2, written 5 times. You can get quite smart at this, because you're going to have x to the power of 3 5 times. 5 3s are 15. Okay, y to the power of 2 written 5 times is 2 times 5 is 10. So that's a quicker way of doing it. All I've done is multiply the 5 and the 2 by the 5 and the 3 by the 5. Here we are now dividing, so we must subtract the powers. X to the power of 6 divided by x to the power of 4, well, leaves me 6, subtract 4 is 2. And looking at this one, same rule applies. Write this 3 times. So x to the power of 6 over x to the power of 4, we know it's x to the power of 2, and it's 3 times, so that's to the power of 3. So it's actually x to the power of 3 times 2 is 6. Next one here. So this one here you have to be a little bit careful of. I first of all work out what's inside the bracket first. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. X squared over x just gives me x. Then put my squaring around it. So now I've got 4 squared x squared. 4 squares, 4 times 4 is 16 x to the power of 2. Okay, and moving down. So when we're square rooting, we first of all square the number. So some number times itself equals 64, and it would be 8. 8 times 8 is 64. With the powers though, we halve them. So half of 2 is 1. So to check, if I was to square 8x, that would mean 8x, times 8x. That would give me 8 8s is 64x squared, which is what I started with. So the next question we're going to do is 81 x squared y8. So again, we're going to square root 81, halving the powers to see what we get. So 81 square root is 9, x squared, half that is x, y to the power of 4. That's the answer there. Next one is, this is where we're going to have to look at each term by term. 18 divided by 3. How many 3's in 18? 6. N to the power of 6, n to the power of 4. Subtract the powers, n to the power of 2. P2, P8, so I've got 2 on the top, 8 along the bottom. I'm going to have 6 left on the bottom line. You have to think of it in terms of P times P on the top line, and on the bottom line there'll be 8 of them. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'll put 1 in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I crossed off 2, I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom line. Just to illustrate that. So that's saying that p to the power of 2 and p to the power of 8 ends up being p to the power of 6 on the bottom line. Okay, the last one we've got here, just have to look very carefully at the numbers. We've got 25 r to the power of 10 t, 50 r to the power of 7 t to the power of 5. So let's look at the numbers first. 25 over 50, that's the same as 1 over 2. We don't have to write the 1, we just write the 2 on the bottom line, so it's a half. R10, R7 becomes r to the power of 3 on the top line. T on the top and T5 on the bottom becomes t to the power of 4 on the bottom line.